Hey folks, it's Lindsey Hollis with SPS back in the building over at North Farmington for the holiday extravaganza. It is the third and final day, and I just finished the third game watching Canton have a great win over Detroit Loyola. And I'm sitting here with the player of the game, Mr. Caleb Williams, and if we were outdoors with our hats on, you would be saluting him, because not only is he the player of the game, three-sport athlete. He is on his way to West Point, the military academy, to serve our country and do great things. And as a former Marine reservist, I salute you with that.
Appreciate
Congratulations.
That.
But enough with what you're going to be doing. Let's talk about what you just did out there, man. Talk about the game and how that was for you.
Yeah, I just try and do my part for the team. We got a great team, great group of guys, a lot of good athletes out there. Bradley Zuka, Devon Pettis, Teddy Winstall, AP. He was making a lot of shots, a lot of threes. We got a good group of guys. I just happened to make the plays today, but we play good team ball, and I think that's what we're really about.
That's great. Your coach already talked about you being a 4-year starter. Talk about that experience. That's very rare. You may have sophomore people come on as a junior, but being a 4-year starter, what's that been like?
Yeah, I mean, it's really helped me with the older guys, showing me, how we're supposed to do things, especially because I'm blessed enough to be in a very successful program here at Canton. We had a lot of good players come through here and everything. They showed me what to do. And my role as the team, it's evolved over time. My freshman, sophomore year was more defensive oriented. I'm still playing defense, obviously, but
right. You said I don't got to play no defense. Everybody else play defense, right?
No, so it's just more of a scoring load this year, even more than last year. We had two really good players last year that unfortunately left, seniors. But my roles changed a little bit. But the older guys, they really helped me get to where I am today.
I get that. Being a 4-year senior, 4-year starter, that is, as a senior, is there expectation that's placed upon you that is kind of like the coach on the court, or just saying, hey man, you've been through this, you should know better, do better, help these guys? What is that about?
Yeah, definitely. I'm expected to be a leader from Ready, all the coaching staff, even the other guys there. Especially in those high pressure games when you're facing a lot of pressure like that, you definitely look forward to help break that, calm the guys down, and everything like that. Lead in practice and everything like that. So really just being an on-the-court leader.
I got that. 3 sports. We got basketball. Hold that trophy up so they can see that hardware you earned. Yeah, he earned it. Football and baseball. Talk about what positions you play in those sports.
So football, I'm a DB. I'll play corner, nickel,
Put
safety.
It on them, huh? Yeah, bring it downfield. Okay.
Basketball, I play like the guard, depending on we got 1 or 2. And then baseball, I play shortstop.
Really? So you moving, always on your toes. I was a catcher, and I appreciate that. But I was shortstop and then catcher, and I kind of enjoyed that more because I could stop the game when I wanted to talk to the pitcher. Finally, man, we started off talking about this. I just am so impressed with your commitment. What made you want to join United States military and particularly pursue West Point, the military academy?
The coaching staff is amazing over there. Munkin does a great job with his guys and everything. They've really turned that program around, a winning program, and they're going to the AAC. Played great competition over there, a lot of good teams all throughout that conference. And then obviously going to a military academy, it's the education is top notch. It sets you up for life after football. And you still have the opportunity. If you put that work in and everything to play in the NFL. But if football doesn't work out, I feel like the military academies they put you in such a good position. For everything after football.
I can appreciate your maturity. So many people, young and old, would, for lack of a better term, run from that, and it seems you're running towards that. Talk about that part of your personality and character that makes you do that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's all a maturing thing, right? So they started recruiting me after my junior year. They offered me after then, and at first I was thinking military academy, yada yada yada. Nobody really when you first hear Army, you're thinking nobody's trying to do all that. But then when you really look at it logically, you get down there, you see it's not all crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's still people.
No.
It's still people.
It's still people, but I think you downplay for some people. I think this speaks to me just meeting you and your ability to think highly of yourself and do something, because you talk about whether it's being a plebe and hell we can going up the greasy flag, but that's not just regular stuff, man.
It's definitely not for everybody. It's a challenge there. It's going to be different than any other school. It's going to be a little tougher than every other school out there.
But that doesn't bother you? Something being tough, a challenge doesn't bother you?
No, not at all.
I think that's the part I'm trying to crack, to talk about your humility, but your ability to think that even though this is not a regular thing, I can step up to it. I just want to emphasize that. That's nothing but a compliment to you.
Yeah, appreciate that, sir.
Anybody shout outs you want to give?
Shout out my team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Canton High School. We're coming. Well, we got to get back at districts again this year. We got to get back for this year and the year before that. So, we're coming. We're coming.
Okay, outstanding young man doing great things, not just on the basketball court, football field, and baseball diamond, but going forward to represent this country and be somebody we can look up to. With that being said, Lindsey Helton with SPS. We'll see you next time. Peace.